Hello, everybody. Take two. I already had the same thing happen as yesterday, but I didn't get that far into it. I got about maybe 4 minutes into it. It's I want my high-speed internet, but today's the 15th, and they can't come to the 28th, so that's 13 more days I have to count down. Anyway, I'm feeling pretty good today. I couldn't sleep very good last night, but I got some sleep. I got enough. But for the prayer request today, Angela Garcia has been having stomach problems, but she's feeling a little bit better. Tammy Slayton and her girlfriend asked for continued prayers. April Estrella, prayers for chronic pain and depression, and she's feeling some better. Elaine's niece Jerry needs prayer. And Dixie, she's had the flu, and she's getting better, but it takes a while. And then Tumbleweed's daughter Sarah, they're still there waiting today for the results from the MRI, and she's supposed to let me know what she finds out later on. Renee Davis is having an echocardiogram Thursday to check her heart, and the help they were to receive on their house didn't work out, so they're back to square one on that, y'all, fighting to keep their house. And Kara Hamill's daughter is going through a bad divorce, and also Kara is going blind in her left eye from wet macular degeneration. And it's awful to start to lose the sight in your eyes. When I had the cataracts real bad, I had 2400 vision, and I couldn't even see the big E on the wall when they checked my eyes. On the praise report, though, Joyce Tucker friend Sharon is better now, and she said thanks for all the prayers that they helped. And right now I want to pray for all these people, Lord. I want the little one, Sarah, please have some good news for them and for all of us. So sad for a child to be ill. And all the others, Lord, they all need your help. In Lord's name I pray. Amen. Okay. Let me get this going here. I hope everything works right now. It really was partially my fault last time, but the notifications from Messenger don't really mess it up. It'll kind of, as in the last video that I was trying to make, it kind of slows it down for a second, and it'll kind of jerk a little bit, and then it'll go back to normal. But it's the phone calls that cause a big problem, because the only way you can get the big notification thing on saying I missed the call because I didn't answer it, when you press that X, when it goes in, when it works, it says 0 again on the timer. It goes like nothing, So we'll see what happens. I heard a notification right there, so something will probably pop up here in a minute, but it's not a phone call. Their Bible reading today is Ruth 1:11 through 18. And it's a very short verse, place in the Bible. It's like a couple pages long, so you got to really look for it. But Naomi said, "Return home, my daughters. Why would you come with me? Am I going to have any more sons who could become your husbands? Return home, my daughters. I am too old to have another husband. Even if I thought there was still hope for me, even if I had a husband tonight and then gave birth to sons, would you wait until they grew up? Would you remain unmarried for them? No, my daughters, it is more bitter for me than for you, because the Lord's hand has turned against me." At this they wept aloud again. Then Oprah kissed her mother-in-law goodbye, but Ruth clung to her. "Look," said Naomi, "your sister-in-law is going back to her people and her gods. Go back with her." But Ruth replied, "Don't urge me to leave you or turn back from you. Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God my God. Where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. May the Lord deal with me, be it ever so severely, if even death separates you and me." When Naomi realized that Ruth was determined to go with her, she stopped urging her. Okay. All right. The devotions today are entitled Sharing More Than Stuff. But I don't want to share, wailed my youngest child, broken-hearted that he would have to part with even one of his many Lego pieces. I rolled my eyes at his immaturity, but truthfully his attitude is not limited to children. How much of my own life, and really all of human experience, is marked by a stubborn resistance to freely and generously give to others. As believers in Jesus, we're called to share our very lives with one another. Ruth did just that with her mother-in-law, Naomi. As a destitute widow, Naomi had little to offer Ruth, and yet Ruth connected her own life to her mother-in-law's, vowing that they would press on together and that not even death would separate them. She said to Naomi, "Your people will be my people, and your God my God." She freely and generously gave to the older woman, showing love and compassion. While sharing our lives in this way can be difficult, we should remember the fruit of such generosity. Ruth shared her life with Naomi, but later she bore a son, the grandfather of King David. Jesus shared his very life with us, but was then exalted and now reigns at the right hand of Father in heaven. As we generously share with one another, we can be confident that we will experience greater life still. Amen. Okay. Now, just dropped something. Makes me grunt just to bend over to pick something up. All right. This is about where I was when the last one cut off, so we're doing pretty good. Jokes of the day. I was asked if I wanted to be an organ donor. I told them, if you can get it out of my basement, it's yours. Wilma.
Hey, Betty, could you please tell me the name of that fancy hair and nail boutique adjacent to the Old Town Graveyard? I need to look up the phone number.
Betty.
Oh, you must mean curl up and die.
Patient. Doctor, I feel like a tennis racket. Doc. You must be too highly strung.
Mother. Why was the phone busy all night?
Babysitter.
The fire department put me on hold. It's not my fault.
Why did the chicken cross the road, roll in the dirt, and cross the road again? Because he was a dirty double crosser. Dirty. What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle? A tire. That's all. I opened my electric bill at the same time I opened my water bill. Needless to say, I was shocked. Shocked. Whenever you feel sad, it helps to picture that somewhere in this world there's a fool pulling on a door that says push. Yay. Lady to her doctor.
What I am worried about is my height and not my weight.
Doctor. How come?
Lady. According to my weight, my height should be 7 feet 8 inches.
Wife.
Whenever I keep money in my purse, our son steals it. I don't know what to do.
Husband. Hide it in his books. I know he will never touch them. Last joke of the day. For sale by owner. Complete set of Encyclopedia Britannica. 45 volumes. Excellent condition. $100 or best offer. Reason for sale? No longer required. Got married last weekend. Wife knows everything. Oh, you didn't. You didn't. Okay. Now, who is this? Yesterday on Who Is This? Let's see. Yesterday on Who Is This? Our man of the day. Ron Howard, Opie. Our woman of the day was Melissa McCarthy. She's so funny. Now, today, our woman, oops, not you, Melissa. You go back in there. Today I'll make this a little bit bigger. Our female, everybody should know that little cute face, And the only hint needed should be that she was on Little House on the Prairie, and they called her Half Pint. Little Half Pint. And then our guy, this picture is a little, come on, a little grainy, but that's the only one, believe it or not, that they had. Okay, so I don't know how good you can see that. It is kind of grainy. He was in the movie Mad Max and in the Road Warrior movies. And he's been in a bunch of other movies too. I think there was one called Payback or something like that. And he just was in one recently. And he has a big beard now. But okay, that should give you plenty of hints. Now, I want to show... I've got that pork loin, that Boston butt, that I showed yesterday on the video. I've had it in the crock pot this morning. I shred it after it's done and then put it back in there with the barbecue sauce and some other seasonings and then let it cook more. And then we eat it on those the Hawaiian big hamburger buns I showed yesterday on these. These things are awesome. Kroger brand. That's the only place I've seen them. But here's a picture of the Boston butt. It's a pork loin type. It's a cut of a pork loin, I would say. It's boneless. And I've got that McCormick. I think it's a griller's seasoning. It's garlic and herbs. And as you can see, the pieces of garlic, when they hydrate, they get real big and everything. That's the texture you see on that. But it smells, it's over here right now. It's killing me. Right now, it smells so good. I just want to jump in there. But, yeah, that's that. And I think that's all the pictures I've got today. I might have something that I took that I hadn't shown. I'm not for sure. But I think I did everything else. No, not that one. I've got some pictures of some other stuff I don't know if I showed. Maybe I did or didn't. That people send me. That looks awful good. I don't know if I showed it the other day or not. I may have. And there's a salad that one sent me. And I think Leah sent me that. I think the other one was Jennifer. I could be wrong. I hope I'm sorry if I am, but I can't remember sometimes. That's shrimp, like a stir fry type thing. That looks great. But anyway, that's all the pictures I think I got. We got some vitamins, some gummy vitamins. This one's got the fruit and stuff in it. I've got one that I take that has fruit and vegetables. That one's for Joy, and Logan takes regular vitamins. He don't take gummies. Sometimes he takes the gummy. And this is my iron gummies we got from Walgreens. They're pretty nasty. I try to take them like at night or something because they're pretty nasty. But anyway, I think that's about it for today. If I forgot anything, as usual, I'll show it tomorrow. Won't be too many more hauls left because we slowly run out of money. But we always make sure we have plenty of food and our bills are paid. That's the main thing. That's all you can do on a fixed income anyway. And hope nothing bad happens that'll take away from your food. But you got to pay your utility bills. You got to have heat, water, electricity, everything like that. So I know everybody else is probably in the same shape in the wintertime. It's awful. Then in the summertime, you got your air conditioner, so we'll deal with that when the time comes. Everybody press like and subscribe and hit that notification button. And everybody have a great day. God bless.